Hey and hello there everyone, welcome back to not the strike streams, but the bonus Vivillon countdown to Christmas streams, where I am trying to get every single regional variant of shiny Vivillon, or well, regional shiny Vivillon, I shouldn't say regional variant, regional shiny Vivillon in the games. We currently have 15 of them. This is our Wednesday matinee day for those for whom 7:30 p.m. is just far too late. No, or if you're on a time zone where 7:30 p.m. my time is really late for you. So let's do this thing because it is Wednesday, and that does mean I only have about like 2 to 2.5 hours to do this. And our last few hunts have not been very successful, so I kind of need to hurry up today. No pressure at all. Oh man, I look forward to when this challenge is over. So how are we all doing? I will say hi to people in a second. But actually no, hi Kieran, hi Tenchi, hi Lovecat Mew Mew, hi Xander, hi Coolman, yeah. And actually I think that's everyone who said hi so far. But hopefully I'll try and say hi to other people as we go along. So yeah, but lovely to see you. Thank you for joining me here on a Wednesday, even though you will not be getting shinies, for it is not the Strike Streams, it is not the Dynamax Adventures. Thank you for joining me whilst I do my shiny hunting. So, let's go to the Poké Portal. Let's go to Mr. Gift and connect to Pokemon Go. And then we're going to click connect to Pokemon Go. We're going to send the postcard in a game. And if I'm correct, if in theory... What the heck? I turned on Bluetooth right before this, and it didn't turn on. Or maybe I didn't turn it on and I thought I turned it on. But I thought I turned it on. I had tried. Okay. Oh, please let this now work. Okay, here we go. So we're connecting to the game. But yeah, like I said, because it's a Wednesday, I am a bit more pressured for time. The cat is now meowing. That's annoying. Even though I warned him not to meow a minute ago, and now he's meowing. Okay, here we go. Finally, it's connecting. I don't know why that took forever to connect. I think it's because I turned on the Bluetooth, like, mid-trying to connect. Like, I think if I turned on the Bluetooth and then hit send, it would have been fine. But it didn't work that way, so whatever. It's fine. Just whatever. Right, let's turn off our Pokemon Go. Let's turn off our Bluetooth so that no one hacks my phone whilst we're shiny hunting for Vivillon. And here we go. Speaking of countdown to Christmas, we are now countdown to Christmas and the holidays. It is now a week until Christmas. What? It's the 18th of December. Woo! Where has the time gone? And speaking of needing to be quick, today's stream is in honor of Speedy Gonzalez from Mexico, and we are going to do a postcard from Mexico. Okay, please don't freeze, game. We're going to do a postcard from Mexico. That's right, we're after the sun, Vivillon. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Okay, here we go. So, hang on. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. That's more how I'd want to do that. Anyway, Bark, right, let's see. Okay, look at that pretty pattern, though. It's a very pretty pattern. It's a very pretty pattern. Okay, right, you there, boy, what day is this? The day you get captured. So, the cat doesn't have time for attention. He's a bad boy. He just needs to learn how to behave. Right, here we go. Quick ball, let's go. Kadoosh. Oh, whoa, one. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm hoping, though, that this should be easier to shiny hunt for. I mean, look at that pattern. That should be quite easy. Right. Maybe it's not. But it's a good pattern. This is definitely one... This actually looks better. This actually looks better in this game than it does in Pokemon Go. In Pokemon Go, it just looks a little less brightly colored. It looks more sort of like yellow and pinkish, like a pinkish red or a reddish pink. Whereas that just looks yellow and red, very, I was going to say, to be honest, rather Spanish, even though it's from Mexico. Right, I'm going to false swipe. More like a timed gripe. Okay, here we go. Mexico, but honestly reminds you of cheese vibes too. Like a baby bell that's been ripped apart in a weird pattern. Baby ball. Netball, that's what we're throwing. Okay, so here we go. So, let's do this thing. Let's see if we can make the sandwich nice and quickly. But this is what we're after, a shiny form of this, the sun pattern. So let's give this a go, shall we? Oh, hang on. I like getting the flap at the top of the arc. Okay, although if this Vivillon right here were shiny, that would be very helpful, because then it means I could just do the online Union Circle connection, and then we could call that a stream. But, now, if that happened on my last Vivillon, I'm just going to say, that would be hilarious and a true Christmas miracle. Okay, so here we go. We got the Vivillon. Oh no, it's bright and sunny. Oh, this is going to be hard to spot, isn't it? Oh, every time I think these Vivillon are going to start being easy, they're not. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. Kevin, hi. Kevin's actually here to hear all my jokes we make about him every time we choose a Kevin pick sandwich. Don't worry, Kevin. They are all playful. You can go back and watch every single stream, and there is never anything that you will find mean or cruel. But we do miss you on those evening streams. But right, let's do this thing. We saved the game twice, hopefully. I literally shared a meme about saving your game loads today. Weiss, you got Pokemon Shield. Nice. Oh, and happy Zonda's sister's birthday. Because, yeah. I'm saying that now. Okay. Before I forget. Right. Let's do this thing. So we are going to make the famous Kevin sandwich, which is the Kevin burger sandwich. Well, no, it's the cherry tomato burger sandwich with the Kevin pick, is what I should say. The bitter sandwich with a Kevin pick. Because bitter is how we feel when Kevin gets all the shinies and we do not. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do right to left, because actually, didn't we do right to left when we got it yesterday? Do any of you guys remember? Actually, I'm gonna do this from right to left as well, because this I haven't done from right to left before. Do any of you guys remember the episode of Malcolm in the Middle where they go bowling? And it's a really clever episode. It has like two different scenarios play out. What would happen if the mum took the kids bowling, and what would happen if the dad took the kids bowling is the premise. And so it has a lot of like split screen, and the same scenes are shot twice, but with like the mum being at the bowling alley and the dad being at the bowling alley, that kind of thing. It's very clever. Why am I telling this story? I don't. Oh no! Oh no! No! We were doing so well. Ugh. Well, that's annoying. Right, we don't bother with bread here at Beau Games. We avoid carbohydrates. And then there we go. Weiss, 30 minutes in, already 262 Pokemon caught because of Pokemon Home. Nice. That is good. That is very, very good. Okay. So, no, it's something to do with, like, bitter, sandwiches, bowling. Why was I talking about the Malcolm Middle thing? I promised there was something about Kevin picking... Oh, no, I know what it is. So, in the storyline where the dad, Hal, goes bowling, he starts bowling like a perfect game. Like, he keeps getting strike after strike after strike. And basically, throughout his, sort of, a game of bowling, a round of bowling, actually a full set of bowling. I actually don't know what you call a full, set of bowling. But basically, during his game bowling, it is a game, isn't it? Because it's a perfect game. But, during his game of bowling, each time he gets a strike, he gets, more and more superstitious about, getting strikes. And sort of, he keeps picking up all these little habits. And so, every time he gets a strike, but he starts doing something new each time, he, keeps doing... if he picks up some, there's one thing with, a person who sneezes, and he just kind of, goes, Gesundheit, and then he's kind of oh no, did I jinx it? But then he gets another strike. So then he starts saying Gesundheit, every strike after that kind of thing. And then he, and then on another one, he, discovers that, his fly was down. And he was like, oh no, my fly was down. So he, pulls his fly back up, but he's like, no, I need to pull it back down, because I was getting strikes when I had my fly down. And so, he kind of just goes through this more and more elaborate routine of, pulling down his zipper, saying Gesundheit. And I feel like that's what we're kind of here at Beau Games with these Vivillon sandwiches. Hang on, why aren't you... Oh, okay, it's because it's on a hill. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So there we go. I just referenced two family sitcoms from the late 90s, early 2000s. And there you go, in like a couple of seconds. But yeah, but that's what I feel like it's like. It's kind of like, actually, no, we did the sandwich from like right to left and left to right and blah, 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 and, you know, all this kind of stuff. Actually, that's the first time we've failed a sandwich in a while, I feel. So that could be a thing. Weiss, you could do a lot more for the decks, but you don't want to mess up your boxes of Scarlet. Fair enough. You can, Weiss, just enjoy the game, and then you can, like, do it afterwards or whatever. If you remember right, didn't the father blow it right at the end? Well, here's the thing. Okay, spoilers for a, like, 20-year-old Malcolm in the Middle episode, guys. But hang on, let's just see. So, hang on. Darkness, my old friend. Hello, welcome, welcome. Again, I will be looking at chat just a little bit less, just because I do need to get this shiny within, like, 2 hours, so I can't play this any slower than normal, so that might be one of my last, like, big pauses that I do. But that wasn't really a big pause, but you know what I mean. But no, so what kind of happens is basically, I won't fully spoil it, but basically, like, Malcolm inadvertently blows it for him, because it's Malcolm in the Middle. No, but it's, like, Malcolm who blows it for him. So, and it's quite sort of funny how it happens, but yeah, so Hal is, like, Hal probably would have gotten it, but, like, Malcolm, like, messes things up for him, and then, and so he, yeah, and so that's, like, quite funny. So yeah, I won't fully spoil it, because it's very good television. If you're interested in, like, just very good television, you don't really even need to, like, super duper know the characters, you know, just know that, like, Hal is the dad, Lois is the mum, Malcolm is kind of the sort of, you know, sort of genius middle child who is kind of a bit of an outcast in his family. Reese is kind of like the bully and the jerk brother. And I think that's kind of largely all you really need to know. So that's kind of it. Weiss, you have 5 shinies that are pretty low level. Oh, nice. Okay. But okay. Right. Okay. Here we go. Right. Yeah, that's the thing. If you've never seen the episode or you can't remember it, I highly recommend watching it because it's really clever. Like I said, the episode begins normally, and then it's like, oh, we got to take the, like, Malcolm and Reese bowling. Because I think it's basically like, who's going to take care of Dewey at home and who's going to take Reese and Malcolm bowling. Like, that's the premise. And so they sort of go, oh, which one of you's driving us? Like, Malcolm asks. Or which one of you's taking us? Malcolm asks. And then the screen splits, like, at that point, and one of the screens has Hal and one of them has Lois, and it's like, I'll take you. And so then it has a lot of, like, split screen showing, like, the same thing, like, happening twice, or it will show the same thing happening twice, like, one after the other. And so it just kind of shows what would happen if Hal took Malcolm and Reese bowling, and what would happen if Lois took Malcolm and Reese bowling. And conversely, what would happen if, like, Hal had to take care of Dewey, and what would happen if Lois had to take care of Dewey. And so it's a very clever episode, where it just shows these, like, 2 alternate universes, like, simultaneously. It's very cleverly, like, edited and shot and filmed and scripted and all that stuff. It's a very good bit of television. So regardless of whether you even know the show, if you do just like good episodes of television, you can watch it. A bit like Doctor Who's Blink episode. You don't really need to know about Doctor Who to watch Blink. Or is the other one Midnight? The one with the train? I can't remember if that one's called Midnight. But, like, those are 2 episodes where you don't really need to know anything about Doctor Who. They're just really, really compelling pieces of television where you don't really need to know anything about, like, the character or the lore or just anything, really. Like, Doctor Who, just know it's, like, a time travel show. There you go. Like, the Doctor travels through time. Bada bing, bada boom. Like, you're sorted. Like, for a Blink. For Blink, you need to know he's, like, a time traveler. There you go. For Midnight, I really don't think you need to know anything. But speaking of Madam and Miko, apparently the show is getting revived. Don't know when but it's apparently happening. Yeah, because, like, it's really weird. Like, they filmed... One thing I did find a bit weird or a bit confusing. Like, how... Also, Bryan Cranston... and Jane Kaczmarek. Is that how you say her name? I apologize. I actually... It's one of those things where I've always just recognized the big jumble of letters. So if I see Jane, and then, like, a K and an A, and a C and a Z and an M, like, I know it's her. So I'm like Jane Caxma, who's Lois. Like that's kind of how my brain processes her name. But the weird thing about that little preview thing is that it was obviously just shot, like, I don't know, on their phones or whatever. I don't know. Like, it was just sort of weird how they, like, did the announcement kind of thing. Like, it wasn't some slick filmed scene or, like, a preview scene of the episodes or something. It's coming back for, like, 4 episodes. But it was kind of just like the actors almost like filming themselves on camera, but like as their characters, if that makes sense. So it wasn't like the actors filming them saying, "Hi, I'm Bryan Cranston, I played Hal and Malcolm Middle, and I'm so excited to share with you guys that we're back." Like, it wasn't that. It's like, you know, it's like Jane Kaczmarek, like, being filmed on a phone, but like being Lois. So I don't know why they did that. That was kind of weird. Ryujin Savior, hi, welcome. Lovely to see you. Sorry, forgive me if I am a bit less, like, reading the messages today. Ready of the messages. I'm a bit less ready today if I read the messages less today. Just, we gotta catch these things in, like, less than 2.5 hours. And we don't got time. And the thing is, we probably lose half an hour to, like, booting up the game, doing the connection to the game, the sandwich making, you know. So we gotta get this quickly. Oh, hey, it is night. Oh, it's our matinee stream, which means it's nighttime in the game. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, that always makes for things better. But I did mess up the sandwich, so a bit annoying. Okay. Oh, Tenchi got a shiny Shroomish. Yes, excellent. Oh, actually, guys, hang on. We've got 22 minutes. Okay, so we're almost at my magic 21 minutes. We got 21 minutes to go. We got 21 minutes to go. We got 21 minutes before we gotta go. So could we put some stars and sparkles and stars in the chat for good luck to see if we can get a Vivillon? And also, you know what helps as well? You know what scientifically, according to Satoshi Tajiri, you know what, according to him, boosts your odds in shinies? Liking the stream! Hit that little thumbs up button. It really, really helps. But no, in all seriousness, if you could like the stream, I would really appreciate that. It does help out. I'm desperately... I don't think it's going to happen, but I would really love to get to 3,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is in 15 days. I really would like that. Unfortunately, growth has been stagnant on this channel for the past like week or two, so I haven't had like any like increase in followers for like a week or two, unfortunately. But maybe if I'm lucky, and maybe if enough people like the content and feed the algorithm and everything, we will get to that magic 3,000 by my birthday in 15 days. So, and I'm gonna do a special stream on my birthday. That I'm looking forward to, that I don't think people will be excited about, but I'm looking forward to it. And isn't that important? So yeah. So there we go. Right. Get out of here. So guys, here is my question for you today. And I know some of the answers for you guys are going to be yes, just because of like your heritage and family and stuff like that. But I'm still going to ask it anyway. You guys. Is where you are from, where you live, the country that you live in and have been raised in or whatever, where you are from, is Mexican food a popular or common thing in like your family or your country or whatever? You can let me know if like, yes, it's a big thing in my country, but it's not really a big thing for my family. But like, and then as well, if you do have Mexican food, like kind of often, and yes, for the purposes of this question, things like Taco Bell and Del Taco do count as Mexican food. I do apologize to Mexicans for being like, how could you, Beau? How could you include that? But we are going to include it today. But like, what are some of your favorite Mexican foods? And if you just say like, I like tacos, but like, what kind of tacos? Like, let me know. So, ready, set, Beau, all that stuff. Okay. Weiss, more Indian and Chinese here. See, that's what I grew up more around. My mum has, like, always made chili. Like, chili was one of the dishes I, like, grew up with. And to the extent where, like, I now make chili for myself. Because it's just an easy, like, batch cooking meal. Like, I need to cook, like, a lot of batch cooking meals or things I can just cook individually from the freezer easily. So yeah, I was always, but like sort of Indian was always more a bigger part because like I'm from England. In fact, actually, I saw a thing earlier. There's a funny video I saw earlier. Can't remember if it came up on my feed or if my brother sent it to me. It's quite clever. It had you know, like the name guessing game where you have a name of something on your forehead and everyone else can see it, and so you ask questions about the thing that you have to guess what you are or who you are. So it's like, oh, am I? If you're guessing like a person, you'd be like, am I an actor? Yes. Am I like in the Harry Potter franchise movies? No. Am I like in any video game movies? Yes. Am I in an orange fat cat movie? Yes. Am I Chris Pratt? Yes. Like that would be, you know, how it goes, right? But like but it was about like countries. And so there's like an Indian guy. I think it was like an Indian guy. But he's got like Great Britain or the UK or England like written on his piece of paper on his forehead, and he's like, do I drink tea? Do I drink tea a lot in my country? It's like, yes. It's like, do I play cricket? Yes. Do I eat a lot of curries? Yes. It's like, oh, well, I'm from India. It's like, no, you're the UK. And it's like, because that all kind of weirdly applies to the UK as well. So, Tenchi, not really popular here. Few restaurants, never been to them. Just make them at home with taco kits. But you love tacos and wish you had Taco Bell here. There's a few of them in the UK, and my parents actually live near one. But Lovecat Mew Mew. You think that there is a Los Tres Amigos near where you live? You love cheese quesadillas. Nice. I like sort of chicken and cheese quesadillas. They're like some chicken and cheese quesadillas are like some of my favorite. A good burrito is good. I like the I do like, again, this is where I get into the not authentic, but I will just say I do like the gordita crunch thing from Taco Bell, where it's like got the more pillowy bread on the outside, but then the crunchy taco on the inside. So you kind of get the mixture of like the soft and the fluffy, but then like the crunch as well. You get the best of both worlds. Because like a crunchy taco is really nice, but like they sort of get like, they can get a bit soggy or they can fall apart if they're your only level of structural integrity. But if you just have something big, chewy, and soft, you don't get the satisfying crunch. So when you have both together, it's really nice. Why am I checking the hot pips? Don't check the hot pips, Beau. That's just asking for trouble. Okay, let's see what we got. So, it's your birthday, Beau. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters, Kevin says. Well, that's very sweet, Kevin, but I am unemployed, and I need my birthday stream to be successful. But I also want to balance that with still being able to kind of enjoy my birthday outside of my stream and not dedicating my entire birthday to a stream. Because I have ideas for streams that I could do for, like, the whole day. And maybe that could be a fun thing someday, but I'm not really sure if that's how I want to spend my birthday. But I don't really think many people are going to come to my birthday stream, which is a shame. But we'll see. Prove me wrong, chat. Prove me wrong. But I'm just putting these things out now so that it's not disappointing when we get into like a I can't even remember the name of my own memes now. A crab cake popsicle situation or whatever. Right, anyway, that's enough of that though. Sorry, I had to like scroll up to see that, but I'm not going to scroll up anymore. We're just going to look at the sun, Vivillon, and talk about Mexican food, because this stream is honored to Mexico. Or is in honor of Mexico. I should say. But yeah. But no, that's the thing. But yeah, because basically, I just asked this because there's a guy I follow on YouTube. I follow a lot of food YouTube channels, and there's a guy I follow, and he's like, he like spent some time living in France. You might know the guy who I mean, so if you do, I'll just say his name in a minute, because I don't mean this as a slight on him, but I saw him. Actually, he did a crossover. I think it was when he was doing a crossover video with another YouTuber, actually, and he kind of said about like sort of. Like, I can't remember when he, like, realized it or found it out or anything, but he kind of had a thing where he realized that, like, Mexican food is just, like, very, very popular in, like, America and isn't really a big thing necessarily outside of America. Like, there will be other countries and things where it's, and pockets of the world where it is popular, where it is common or whatever. And obviously, certain foodies are gonna love their Mexican food too. But, you know, something like, I don't know, like, I imagine in, like, every grocery store, like, in most grocery stores in America, you could probably maybe get something like Mexican oregano or something like that. Whereas in something like the UK, getting, like, Mexican oregano could be, like, quite hard. And just things like, say, like, tacos, you know, like, yes, they're popular in, say, like, Mexico and America, but again, they might not be... I think if you asked people about tacos in the UK, they would just think of, like, crunchy shelled one. They wouldn't even know that, like, say... I think a lot of people wouldn't know that, like, you know, you can just, like, fold up a tortilla, like, you know, into a sort of half cylinder kind of shape thing. Just fold it over in half, and you can just have it that way. Because, yeah, like, I think for a lot of people, like, tacos are the, like, El Del Paso... like hard shell kit type things, and that's it. So yeah. Right, hang on, let's look at this. Hang on, what did Tenchi say? Okay. Right. Okay, let's see what we got. Hang on, how long we got left here? Okay, oh gosh, we're into that 11 to 14 minute range that people like to predict. Oh gosh, come on, we can't be we can't fail on the first sandwich. We can't fail on our failed Kevin sandwich. If we fail this, we have to do the salty gold pick sandwich, okay? And then we have to make the Kevin sandwich properly. And then, if all that goes wrong, then, you know, and I'm not able to make it before I need to feed stray kittens and go to the final raid hour I'm going to of the year, then, like, I'll have to, well, that's the thing. Basically, if I don't get this now, I would just have to come back later tonight. But, well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. I think maybe the previous Wednesday it kind of drew out a bit. I can't remember. I feel like one of the Wednesdays it did drag on a bit, and it was like, uh-oh. But I think one of the other one we got it quite quickly. I can't remember. These Vivillon streams have been more of a big deal than I had anticipated. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Online terror raids buggy as heck. Nothing you can do, sadly. Oh, that's a shame. Right. The rain in Spain falls mostly on the plains. But we're talking about Mexico, baby, not Spain. But okay. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. So I don't know why I've gone quiet. But no, so I think I like a good like chicken and cheese quesadilla. Like that's my favorite. But like just like a good burrito is good. Like even something like a beef burrito or whatever, or like a bean and beef burrito, or beef and cheese and beans or whatever. And then and like yeah, the gordita crunch, which again may or may not count. But yeah, quesadillas are my favorite, and then I like those, and then I do like chili as well. Like I do like a bowl of chili. Now here's the thing. So I said my mum always cooked chili when I was growing up, and I've always had chili with rice, and I don't know where my mum got that from. I think I did ask her one time, but I can't remember what she said now. But we've always just had chili with rice, whereas I know for a lot of people, you just have like a bowl of chili, or you might have other stuff with it, like, you know, again, like maybe like tortilla chips or something like that, you know, or just like tortillas or tortilla chips. Maybe, you know, there could be some people who have like bread with their chili or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I've always had mine with rice, and I still do. That's what I do, because rice is nice. Rice is so nice that I'm saying it twice. So yeah. Right, the Vivillon. Come on, Vivillon. Are you... Ooh. Chili and rice is common in Newfoundland too. And butter and bread. Interesting. I remember, like, in Colombo, he had his with crackers. Like, oyster... Well, I can't remember if it was, like, oyster crackers or just crackers in general, but he was like, the crackers make the dish. And I thought that was going to be, like, his catchphrase. So I, like... After I watched, like, an episode... I, like, said that to my brother, thinking he was going to say that all the time, but he only ever said it that one time. In, like, all, you know, like, 60 of his adventures, he said that, like, one time. So, there we go. Right, where are we going today? Where are we going? But yeah, but we have 15 Vivillon. We have 3 left, including this hunt. Hopefully we get this one nice and quickly. We did mess up the sandwich, so maybe that's why we're not going to get it. If I have to make this Kevin sandwich again, we have to not make it up for Kevin's sake or something like that. But no, we have to, let's see what we got. Hang on a sec. But yeah, we'll do the salty gold pick sandwich next, and then we'll go back to the old Kevin sandwich, because I think it is good to mix it up a bit. And if the gold sandwich gets it, then it's, you know, kind of funny on a day when Kevin's actually here that his sandwich doesn't get it for us. Because basically, yeah, the Kevin sandwich, for those who don't know, has been definitely the burger sandwich with the Kevin pick has been our most successful sandwich. Yeah. Right, okay. The crackers make the dish. Now, what, Tenchi, how do you find that emoji? What is that emoji called? Because I quite like that emoji, but I don't know what it's called. And to be honest, half the time, I don't even know why people really put it. Well, not why they put it, but I don't know, super specifically what they're going for when they do it. Once you've tried the best, there's no need for the rest. Well, say that to the time we had to do the golden salty sandwich. The golden salty sandwich, which sounds like salt we've just peed on. The golden salty sandwich worked very, very well that one time. And maybe Mexican Vivillon just don't like Kevin. But they like golden salt. So, yeah. Okay, let's do this thing. Right. It's called Face with Steam from Nose. What? But that's what I... Okay, so I know I didn't say out loud that's what it is, but, like, is that what it's called? Because, like, I mean, that's what I would have called it. I thought it was going to have some clever name, like, you know, like, sort of superiority superiorly niffed or something like that. I don't know. I thought that was... okay. Well, that was a bit more... It's just like, oh, wow, what is that, like, cheese and beef and rice concoction you've got there? It's cheesy rice beef. Like, okay, well, okay. Don't eat yellow rice, kids. No, do eat yellow rice. I'm going to tell you guys about yellow rice in a sec. You mostly use it comedically. Because it's sort of... I know it sounds weird. I for a while, I wasn't sure if it was, like, sort of steam coming out of the nose. Like, intense concentration kind of thing. Like, with, like, a little bit of anger. Like a... kind of thing, like, oh, I'm kind of like psyching myself up kind of thing. But also as well, like the little like sort of bits of steam, they kind of look like they could be like little hands or something like that. Like it kind of looks like someone psyching themselves up by like it's like smacking their face. Do you know what I mean? Like Hop or Leon or that kind of a thing. That's what it kind of looks like to me. So yeah, but no, yellow rice. Yellow rice is delicious. And I highly recommend, if you've never tried it, I definitely recommend trying it. What you do is, if you make rice, like say if you make rice in a rice cooker, say if you do like a mug of rice and then, you know, whatever ratio of water you need to do, whether you do the knuckle trick or whether you do like a, you know, you've got a rice where it's like, oh, 1.5 times the rice to the water or whatever it is. But you do that, so if you do that and then you do like your teaspoon of salt or whatever, like, you know, depending on how much salt you use and what kind of salt you have, because, you know, just saying a teaspoon of salt means nothing if you don't know what kind of salt you're using. But basically, so I kind of do with like what I've got, you know, I'll do like a mug of rice and then I'll do like, I don't know, mug and a half of water depending on the type of rice I've got. And then, but then you do like a teaspoon of salt and like half a teaspoon of turmeric. Mix it in a little bit, not too much, because you don't want to get too starchy rice. And then you know, leave it in your rice cooker or your pot on the stove or whatever. And that's how you get yellow rice. And it's delicious, and like turmeric is good for you. Yeah. So, come on, Vivillon, be shiny, Vivillon. Vivillon is not being a shiny, that's annoying. My singing is also annoying, but hopefully it's funny, because it doesn't rhyme, and it's getting old, and when are you going to stop doing this? So yeah, there we go. Okay. So, Konowat High. If anyone has not clicked like on the video and you want to hear more about yellow rice, then please click like on the video. I would super duper hugely appreciate it so much. But yeah, Harbor is a statistically unlikely thing. Oh, the Hoppips are blowing away. Oh no, guys, it's that glitch, which really obviously wasn't a glitch. Sorry, I still can't believe that. Okay, but again, it goes back to my thing where, like, people just hate on Pokemon. There are just certain things in life that, where there are certain things in life where people give things a free pass, like an easy ride, and things where people just, like, you know, rail on them perpetually. And unfortunately, Pokemon is just one of those franchises where people just, they try and look for things to be mad about or annoyed about or to criticize it for. And it's like, no, that's actually, like, designed that way, and it's actually really clever and fun and interesting and cool. But then, no, you know. But anyway, good with some garam masala, too. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Right. Oh no, the Jigglypuff flying away too. The balloon Pokemon flying away in the wind? What is this madness? Like, see, that's what I mean. It sounds so stupid when you say it out loud. And yes, it's like, yeah, but, well, yes, if you say it in that voice. Okay, I'll say this as straight and properly as possible. Wow, Jigglypuff, the balloon Pokemon flying away in the wind. Yeah, like, what's wrong with that? Like, that makes sense. Like, oh my gosh, just anyway. So here we go. Love Cat Mew Mew. You love how the Pokemon fly away. It's amazing. Exactly. It's a nice detail. It's basically, here's the thing. As much as people complain about the lack of details, like, oh, this grass and these flowers look kind of basic. It's like, yes, but, like, Pokemon has all these, like, hidden subcategories where there's, like, all this, like, amazing attention to detail. So, for example, right, you've got, like, punching moves are, like, their own, there's, like, a sort of secret hidden subcategory of punching moves. Moves that are powered up by the ability Iron Fist. And so, you know, so yeah, there's, like, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Bullet Punch, and, like, I'm not sure if Sucker Punch actually counts as one, because Sucker Punch is more of a turn of phrase rather than an actual punch. So I don't know if they've changed it, but it didn't used to be a punch. And I think because, like, in Japanese, it might not be, like, named after a punch kind of thing, but it's just, like, a turn of phrasing. How long do we... Oh, 2 minutes. Okay, stars and sparkles. Chat. Stars and sparkles. Sparkles and stars. Let's do this thing. Oh, no, there are too many Vivillon here. Hang on. I gotta get out of the way of these guys, and then we gotta... Right. There we go. The balloon Pokemon getting blown away. Exactly. Like, it's just silly. It's silly. Hang on. Right, Vivillon. It's because I made the set. It's because I messed up on the sandwich, isn't it? Ah, that's going to be my excuse. It's not going to be that the odds were low. It's going to be that I messed the sandwich. According to Cerebi, it's not. See, I was right. So yeah, so there are a load of... But, like, it's a hidden thing. There are all these, like, hidden punch moves. There are, like, hidden kick moves. There are hidden this, there's hidden that. Like, there's sound moves. Sound moves are, like, their own category. And so, along with that, along with these hidden categories, like, there are sort of, like, hidden, you know, again, the Pokemon have different personalities, which we've talked about before. There are, like, aggro Pokemon that, like, chase after you. There are sort of curious Pokemon, which kind of, like, sit in front of you and look at you. There are, like, spooky Pokemon. They're easily spooked by you, like, timid ones that, like, run away. You know, we talked about this the other day. For those who missed it the other day, I said, there's, like, apparently a hidden detail with Luxray in this game, where, say if you're, like, hiding behind a wall, and there's a Pokemon on the other side of it, the Pokemon will be like, oh, is there something nearby? Like, you see that question mark there? It's kind of like, oh, is there something nearby? But then, like, the Pokemon can't find you because you're hidden behind a wall. But Luxray can find you, and it does, like, chase after you. And it's because Luxray has X-ray vision. Luxray. So, Like, you know, like, that's a really nice detail. And it's like, and again, like, Pokemon is kind of filled with all these small details. But again, people won't appreciate them. They'll just complain that, like, a couple of trees in the wild area suck, and therefore, the whole game is terrible, ignoring the fact that Dynamax Adventures is one of the best gameplay modes Pokemon has ever had. So, yeah. It's just, again, I just don't get it. I don't get why Pokemon is, like, this lightning rod for hate amongst Nintendo people. In Legends Arceus, Chansey Blissey normally run away, but approach you if you're damaged. Oh, Xander, I've heard of that. I don't think I've ever seen it for myself, but like, but yeah. Shiny Vivillon, like, you dropped a pepper, not good enough, do it again, Tenchi says. Exactly. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I think that's just bad lighting. Yeah, this is the bad lighting. Ow. Dang it. Oh, I see Floette. No! If we see Floette, then that means it's the end. Okay, Kevin, you lied to us. Everyone, bring the hammer down on Kevin. Okay. So we need to get back into things very quickly here. Because we don't have time. Oh, I have an email. What's the email? Oh, okay. It's an advert. Okay, cool. Don't need that. Don't need, like, newsletters and whatever. Right. Oh, Kevin. Yeah, that's a good example. Kevin, I love when Pokemon include small details, like with Horde battles in Gen 6, where a bunch of Survivors will show up with one Zangoose, and then they, like, or vice versa, and they attack each other. Yes. So, you're the one who screwed up the sandwich because you entered chat. No, I don't know if that's the order in which things happened. Okay, so let's go picnic. We're going to make a salty gold sandwich to spite Kevin. So here we go. This did work one time. It has a one-time success rate. But now that Kevin's here, maybe it will work twice. Maybe instead of trash-talking the butterflies, we need to trash-talk Kevin. No, don't trash-talk Kevin. I don't want this to turn into, like, casual bullying. I feel like I'm okay to make jokes because I'm actually, like, using my voice and it's obvious I'm joking. But if a bunch of mean chat messages come in chat, you can't really discern between. It's harder to discern between, like, playfulness and meanness in written form. It's why what we do as voice actors is kind of important, because we're able to look at the written word and understand exactly what vibe it's going for. And then we're able to duplicate that vibe. Oh yeah, and the Trevenants with, like, the one pseudo-wudo, like, like, I see 5 trees here. Absolutely. Right, here we go. So the salty sandwich with the Kevin pick, sparkling title encounter, ready, set, Beau. Let's do some stars and sparkles in chat. Let's do some stars and sparkles and stars. Look at all these Pokemon spawning. You should not be spawning. Let's go up the mountain where she comes. We'll be going up the mountain when she comes. Right. We'll be going up the mountain. There's an actor called Chris Fountain. Da 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 da. The mountain when she comes. Okay. Let's have a look. Right. So it's 2:40 p.m. right now. So I have, like, I mean, in theory, I should be good for, like, I don't know, 2 more sandwiches after this. If this didn't work out, Chansey, can you not, please? Oh my gosh, Chansey! Sorry, like, just don't do that. And put your predictions, chat. Okay, we've got 29 minutes left. Put your prediction for when I will find the sandwich. How many minutes left will I have on the sandwich when we find the shiny Vivillon? Because I'm interested. Hang on. I keep seeing the Greelings on Hoppip and thinking they're shiny. I know, Kevin. Trust me. Trust me, I know. And because they hide in the long grass, so you can't see, like, the blue from the Jumpluff or, like, the pink from the Hoppip. You just see the green. And it's like, green? But yeah, no. Okay. Xander says 17:22. I like it. Kieran says 2:10. Oh, very late. Oh, I like this. Coolman, yeah, 29. Well, that would have had to have been literally when I asked the question. But I still like the hustle and the enthusiasm. Kevin says 10 minutes left. Xander, suddenly remember about a bizarre fact about Azurill Meryl you learned from Chogo Comrie. Xander, is it the gender thing? Is it about the gender switching thing? Is that the fact to which you are referring? Or is there a different fact to which I don't know? Tenchi says 908. Oh, wow. Of all the guesses from all the people, that is not the time I would have expected from Tenchi. Okay. So here we go. No. I don't think these are... No! Get out of it! Yes! Yeah, exactly. Meryl needs to fly the trans flag, for it is a symbol of... but yeah, oh God. Guys, can you imagine if, like, right-wingers ever found out about that? Like, there was, like, an error about, like, Meryl and Azuriel, and then, like, they would just be, like, so mad. Like, again... just these people get so mad about things that, like, were a thing, like, 20 years ago or something like that. Like Paper Mario earlier this year, you know. It's like, oh, Vivian's a trans character. Like, yeah, she has been for 20 years. Like, get over it. Like, you know, I'm sorry that, like, a couple of languages didn't include that fact, but, like, yeah. It always has, you know, it's the space meme. Always has been, you know. Oh, hang on. Oh, you looked shiny from a distance. And you look shiny from a distance too, but, okay, there we go. Right, let's just quickly do a quick picnic reset, and then, oh, Tenchi, the Azuro thing was removed in SV. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe they have, it wouldn't surprise me if they changed that, because it was always, like, a glitch, but... Nintendo is woke. What's next? Like, so, wait, what? Samus is a woman? You know, just, oh my gosh, these people. These very, very unserious people. But it's what, I just want to say this thing, it's why I very much, all the way up until the election, and why I will keep saying this, guys, it is very important to vote. Please, like, keep up with news and truth and facts and numbers and statistics. Like actual numbers and statistics, but also like some of the context behind them as well, because sometimes like numbers alone don't tell a story. Hang on. Oh, that one. Okay, that one really, this one I'm standing in front of here looked really shiny, and I really thought, I don't know why it looked like it was shiny. Maybe it was just like its back was at a particular angle, but that really looked shiny for a second there. I got very excited there. Okay. But yeah, that's sort of one of the reasons that I say, like, please vote, and please make sure your other, like, intelligent friends and people with, like, their heads screwed on vote, because these people who say that, like, we're sort of mocking these things, like, oh, Nintendo's woke, or, like, Samus is a woman, or, like, these people are real, and they vote, and their vote has just as much power as yours, unless you live in a system with the Electoral College. But you get what I mean. Like, you know, so please, like, please don't ever get, like, disconnected from the world or from politics, because democracies are an important and valuable thing, and they are something to be treasured and to kind of be, you know, treasured, celebrated, and utilized to their fullest. And to disengage from it is what leads to... like tyranny, dictatorships, and all that. But again, part of what can lead to that kind of thing are just stupid people. People who are very easily influenced by hatred and bigotry and all this other stuff. And so it's kind of like, you know, like, love does conquer hate, but only if people sort of actually get out there and spread their love, kind of thing, and don't disconnect from the world. But yeah, like, but these people who complain about all these things, like, they vote and they have influence and they have influence and power, and just as much as yours. And basically, the point I'm getting at here is, you know, you need to exercise your power of love and kindness and decency and empathy more than they exercise theirs. So, Kuro, hi, welcome back. Kevin, you only get disconnected from the internet when your Wi-Fi goes down. Nice, I like it. Okay, so, but yeah, but yeah. Anyway, Bark, let's talk about more fun things, shall we? Oh my gosh, I want this Vivillon, and I'm nervous about having to do like a second stream later tonight. the thing is, I thought as this series would go on, I would get more confident and comfortable in my Vivillon hunting. And what I found is these Vivillon absolutely shatter your confidence. And like now, where I'm desperately hoping that like I get the Vivillon, I am now, you know, I now like worry about, you know, like where before I was always like very at the beginning of this series, I always thought I'm gonna get every Vivillon in like 1, maybe 2 sandwiches. Okay, you looked shiny for a second there, poor me. But yeah, because I know sometimes someone in the past was like, oh, was that poor me shiny? And it's like, no, they just look shiny a lot in the light, but then they're not. It's annoying. But yeah, at the beginning of the series, I was just thinking like, oh, all these Vivillon would be quick, and this would be like just an easy, relaxing, isn't this relaxing, Squidward? Like fun thing to do, and it's just ended up taking longer than I thought, been more stressful than I thought, been more difficult than I thought, and more unfair than I thought, and you know, and just more pressure than I thought. So I look forward to when this is over, and I'm never doing a shiny hunt like this. Again, something like going through all the different Dunsparce or Dunsparce. I'm happy to do that, but you know, for like shiny, because I think that would be kind of easy. It would take forever. But this, however, this is just annoying, quite frankly. Okay. Let's talk about how great butterflies are. That sounds nice. Kevin, sort of, you know what I'm gonna say now, don't you? Xander, the hammer. But yeah. Okay, here we go. Right, no. Oh, you looked shiny for a while, but then again, just something to do with the flapping of the wings and the light of the coming off them. They sometimes just look white from a distance. Everything's gonna be alright. If we get a shiny Vivillon here tonight. No, not tonight, this afternoon. We don't wanna be coming back for round 2 tonight. And don't Tenchi be like, I would like to see you stream again tonight. No, I want my Wednesday nights off, okay? I need my Wednesday night off. I can't be doing 2 streams a day every day. That's why, like, we're only doing this for, like, you know, 2 more days. In 2 more days, the double dipping streaming is over. So, yeah. Okay. Right. So I like how, it sort of Xander did the hammer, but it kind of looks like you're doing the hammer at Tenchi for like just trying to be nice. It's like, stop being too nice. Just be regular levels of nice. Okay, right, here we go. Right, Vivillon getting sliced down by a Cerulege. Oh no, I'm yawning already. It's not even a nighttime stream. Okay. Beau says this now, but watch him try to get all the shiny unknowns. Oh gosh. Yeah, Connor, what? Just about that's an interesting thing. One thing I think that some old Pokemon should have is I think some old Pokemon should be given abilities that make them more unique. So if Flygon had like an ability called like Bug Essence, so it's like, you know, something that was like Bug Essence, and it was like, you know, the Pokemon levitates off the Pokemon like levitates, or like the Pokemon, you know, has like stab bug moves and like levitates off the ground. So it still kind of has like the levitate, but then it like has bug stab as well or something. Like that would be really cool. And then that would give it something kind of unique, like, oh, it doesn't just levitate, but it has like a third stab. Like that would be really cool. And I think if they did that with other Pokemon, then that would be really cool. But yeah, okay, here we go. Oh no, I was getting excited there. Oh no, are you running already? Oh no, this is really bad. Oh, see, now I associate the Vivillon with yawning. No, this was supposed to be a fun series where we talk about, like, the holidays and winter, but we ran out of conversation topics like a week ago because we've already done, like, this has already taken twice as many hours as I thought it would take. I thought the whole thing would take, like, about the amount of time, like, half the amount of time that I have currently been streaming for. Okay. Right, Vivillon is a Vivillon. Nope. No. I think we'll go back up the mountain here, though. I don't think we'll go to, like, the beach, because I think that would just be, like, a waste. Yeah, see, like, there's a load spawning over here. Unfortunately, we do get the Vivillon, Vespiquen, sorry, and the Combi, but, let's see. Beau skipped his sleep. Oh, I wish I had, because then it would explain why I'm tired. But yeah, Xander turned the title Hammer Bro, or Tinkerton. Okay. Right, okay. Oh no, why am I yawning? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be yawning. I don't want to be yawning. In fairness, I did eat like a big full, you know, like dinner right before this, so it's kind of like, you know, you can get a bit sleepy after you eat, or whatever, siestas and whatnot. Okay. Speaking of Spanish language words, Mexico. Can we get a shiny Vivillon? I think I do need to trash the butterflies, don't I? You awesomely patterned, scrunchy winged. Oh, I just don't have it in me today. These ones are actually pretty cool. I think these legit could be a favorite. They're so good. Like the two we have left, one is really good and one is really meh. Right, go Vivillon. Get them. Don't just help him. Stand there. Okay, if you understood that reference, kudos. Dang. Man, that's so old. That reference is so old now, and it's a bit scary how old that reference is. Vivillon is a Vivillon. Let's go to the corner, because you can spawn some Vivillon. That looked shiny from a distance, but now it's not a shiny Vivillon. Right, come on, Vivillon. No, Hoppips, get out of here. I say. How long do we have left? Oh, gosh, 16 minutes. That's never good. Oh, nearly bumped into me. But see, the top of their heads keep looking white. Like, the light shines on the top of their heads, and then the top of their head look white for a second. It's just very confusing. Cheese! Hi, welcome. If you have not clicked like on the video already, can you please do it? Because we have no bosses to defeat here to remind me to tell you guys to like the video. Because guys, we have, so we have this stream, tomorrow's Vivillon stream, and Friday's Vivillon stream, okay? So I either want today's Vivillon stream or Friday's to be the most liked shiny Vivillon stream we have done. These ones have had fewer likes and fewer views and stuff like that. People kind of don't really care about them. Some people just want the Dynamax adventures. And they don't care about me. But for those of you who do care about me, who are interested in making the effort and hearing about my life and my stories and my shiny endeavors, then please could you like the video, because that would just help out so much. Okay. With all that said, and before people think that, like, wait, was he not joking there? No, that was all a joke. I mean, like the video, please, for the love of Nelly, like the video. But the rest of it is a joke. Well, a joke that's probably based in, like, some truth, but a joke nonetheless. And, you know, like, I understand it. I don't hate it. Okay, come on, Vivillon. Vivillon is a Vivillon. I have never watched that show, so why am I singing the song so much? Oh, gosh, okay. Lunala won't shine yet. No. If only we got a like for every Vivillon Beau found. Not every shiny Vivillon, just every Vivillon. Yeah, so like, okay, we just found a Vivillon, like the video. Oh, we found a second Vivillon, like the video. Oh, we found a third Vivillon. Oh, this is the shiny! The poor lighting, look at that. You can see it with the two together. But yes! Alright, this stream is going to be over in like half an hour, thank goodness. Okay, guys, we did it. We found a Mexican Vivillon. Okay, but what are the odds we get photobombed here? Let's find out. Let's find out. Show me potato salad. Oh, we didn't get photobombed. Excellent. Okay, can we now get it in a quick ball? Darkness, you just got shiny phalanx as well? Yes. Oh, no, we didn't get the thing. Okay, hang on. Will it use Safeguard? No. Will it use Draining Kiss? Yes. But good thing I don't have Effect Spore. If I had Effect Spore, that would be really bad. Okay, that one definitely looked pretty grey, and that is not great at all. Right, let's use Spore. More like a floor. Okay. There we go. Right. Let's do this thing. I don't have to come back and do a bonus stream tonight. It's a Christmas miracle. 1 week before Christmas. The three spirits did it all in one night. Okay, in one afternoon even. Right, here we go. The netball, let's go. What? How did that not work? What? Okay, just for that, you're getting a repeat ball. No! Oh, wait, did I not? Oh, I didn't use false swipe. Oh, I'm a ding-dong. Oh, that's why it didn't work. I was like, how did that not work? But it's because I didn't use a false swipe. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, sorry, that's why it didn't work. My apologies. Okay, right, hang on. Yep. Quiver dance. Oh, very scary. Oh, no. It's going to quiver dance me to death. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. What are we ever going to do? Oh, we caught it. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Repeat ball kind of is a good fit for it anyway. So I was like, it kind of makes sense. Right. Okay, there we go. Chat, how many more Vivillon do you think we're going to get in our remaining time? But here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Okay. So yes, here comes the sun. Do-do-do. Hang on. Do-do-do-do. Okay, there we go. I'll have to think about that a bit harder. But we did it, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We now have 16 out of the 18 regional Vivillon patterns. We have completed our final matinee Vivillon hunt. If they release some easier way to get all these in the next generation of Pokemon, I'm going to be very annoyed. Like, oh, shiny hunting got even more busted and easy. But, like, oh my gosh. So, anyway, Bark. So let's do this thing, shall we? So what we're going to do is... What are we going to do? I don't know. Cheese, you're my good luck charm. But yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see how much time we got left on the sandwich. Oh, 11 minutes. Oh, we got 11 minutes to go. Oh, for all those who guessed between 11 and 14 minutes, like 2 days ago, you were correct. Well done. So well done, everyone. But do you think we'll get another one in the remaining 11 minutes? So it took 49 minutes for us to get a Vivillon. Do you think we'll now get another one? That is the question. Oh, mass outbreaks. Wait, why are they changing? It just turned to 3:03. What happens at 3:03 p.m.? I'm very confused. Oh, hang on. You're not shiny, are you? Oh, you looked so shiny. For ages, and then when I got up close to you, you didn't. Okay, this one looked shiny, but again, it's because I'm looking down on it. Again, if you look at them from certain angles, on certain angles you see the white on their body more, and it's just, like, très difficile. Okay, here we go. You there, boy, what day is this? Why, it's Christmas, sir. Lara Thierry, hi. Oh, so if in 10 minutes from now, you do not have any Mexican friends or family, and you would like a Sun Vivillon in your game, not a shiny Sun Vivillon, but just you would like to have this pattern of Vivillon caught natively in your game. The rain in Spain falls natively in your game, if you're in Spain. No, if you would like if you would like one of these Vivillon yourself, just like a Sun one, let me know. We'll connect up. We'll, do the Union Circle thing. But yeah, we can just relax now and enjoy. Let's sing what I like to call the campfire song. Don't sue me, Nickelodeon. No. Okay. So, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Lara Thierry, you just got done doing some good old maths. Hey, I love maths. I could have done your maths for you. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I couldn't. But I was going to say, actually, is Skywatcher here? Or Skywatcher might not be here. I can't remember if Skywatcher's here. cheese. You have some Mexican friends, but they're not in Mexico. Ah. Oh, math is hard when you have a teacher that doesn't explain anything. Oh. Lara Thierry, what is something in maths that you're explaining? And let's see how well I can explain it without any visual aids and, like, just with my voice and whilst I'm, like, multitasking, catching some shiny Vivillon. And we'll see how this goes. That will be our challenge for the final 10 minutes. See, Vivillon, like the one we caught, though, really makes me think we could have ran past a Vivillon. Let's see what we're... Hang on, I just want to check I didn't miss anything. Okay, good. Okay, good. 1-2-1, since I've gotten a shiny legendary from DAs. Oh, okay. Wait, just... Oh, a shiny legendary. Ah, okay. Interesting. So people are going a bit over the odds. Oh, because I was going to say about Skywatcher. That's what I was going to say. I did the maths yesterday. I did, like, a little bit of quick maths yesterday, because Skywatcher... Oh, no, wait. No, wait, I think I... No. Oh, no, wait, I think I did... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, I'm going to do some very quick... Now that we have time, I'm going to do some very quick maths. Hang on. Skywatcher is like a 299 out of 300, right? So that's like... Hang on. To the power of 4, and then to the power of 3. So the odds yesterday of Skywatcher getting a shiny on her birthday were less than 4%. So if I let Skywatcher play... if I had let Skywatcher play as much as I sort of let because I gave Skywatcher extra turns yesterday. And if I had... Like, if I gave Skywatcher that many turns every single day... It would only be like a 1 in 25. Basically, if I let Skywatcher do that for like the 25 days of like Advent and Christmas, only on one of those days would Skywatcher actually get the shiny. So it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild that Skywatcher actually did get a shiny on her birthday in the DAs yesterday. Even though I gave Skywatcher extra turns, it's still just mathematically like very unlikely. So, like, I think basically the odds of Kieran not having a shiny legendary are... Kieran has, like, sort of better odds of not having a shiny legendary than Skywatcher actually getting a shiny yesterday. Just any shiny yesterday. So it's pretty wild stuff. Pretty wild stuff. Okay. Whoa. Right, I am still going to yawn because I'm tired. Like, last night kind of wore me out. But there we go. Okay. Unless Skywatcher is with me, then they'll get one every day, lol. I mean, that could be true, Kevin. That could be true. It's got to be one of us, because the Skybow, the Silver Skybow, a Silver Skybow. No, Silver Skybow would have to be if, like, a Silver Skybow would be as if all three of us had gotten the same thing. Now that would be, I think we've sort of said before, like, it would be like a triple Skybow, but maybe we would need to name it after whoever, like, the third person is. But the thing is, that would mean we'd have to have it happen with Skywatcher. Say if I got a triple with, like, I don't know, with, like, you and, like, Kieran or something like that. It'd be like, well, which one of you would I, you know, we'd have to... Because I'd want to call it, like, a Skybow, a triple Skybow, or a Silver Skybow, and then, like, a perfect Skybow or something like that. Like, you'd want to, like, continue the naming structure, wouldn't you? You'd want to sort of follow the naming convention. But, okay, you're not... Okay, just this lighting, man, it just throws me off every time. Yeah, so you want to sort of follow the naming convention. I wouldn't want to then... Like, I want to be like, oh, a Skybow is a double, a Silver Kierbow is a triple. Like, do you know what I mean? I'd want it to be like a Skybow, a Silver Skybow, and a perfect Skybow, or something like that. Perfect Skybow would be so astronomically impossible. I mean, here's the thing. A Skybow, given that Skywatcher doesn't even have the shiny charm, that is like a wild thing. Like, just mathematically, the odds of even just, like, having a Skybow, like a Silver Bow you know, the weapon from Legend of Zelda, and like if Kevin and I got the same shiny, that would be unlikely enough as it is. But to have like that with Skywatcher, oh hang on, wait, hang on, no, I think that's just lighting. Oh dang, okay, there was like a big flash of white there for a sec, but let's just have it. I'm just gonna let everyone gather around, and then we'll just inspect everyone. Okay, none of these are shiny. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Kerbo sounds like it could be a Pokemon name. I mean, it kind of does, doesn't it? Cheese, you thought you saw it too. Okay, thank you, because that's what I was thinking. See, a Skybo squared kind of would be like 4, because that thing 2 squared is 4, so it's like, that's what like a perfect one would have to be. But I kind of, to be honest, I kind of like the sound of like a Skybo, a silver Skybo, and a perfect Skybo, even though we've never had it with Kevin. But I feel like because Kevin's the other person who we've had a Skybo with, that therefore means that a triple Skybo, we could call a triple one, like a silver Skybo. Because also as well, like the reason why I like it being a silver Skybo is because it's sort of like the penultimate, it's like the second best one you can get kind of thing. Like a perfect Skybo is where like all 4 players get the same shiny. And then like a silver Skybo would be the second best thing, which is 3 shinies. So that's kind of why I like the idea of like calling it a silver Skybo, even though it's not based on a thing that's actually happened, but like on a hypothetical that could happen, but would statistically be very unlikely. So, but yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Right. Okay, hang on. No, you just looked white from the back or whatever. But guys, yeah, 16 down, 2 to go. So as a reminder, I'll be back tomorrow. We're not finishing up the stream, by the way. But just so I'll be back tomorrow with more Vivillon at what time is it again? 7:30 p.m. Sorry, I was trying to like hold down a burp there. I was like burping and I was getting confused. But yeah, so it's 17:30 at 7:30 p.m. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. 7:30 p.m. on Thursday and on Friday, we're going to be doing our 2 final Vivillon hunts, okay? There's going to be the elegant pattern tomorrow, so we're going to Japan tomorrow, so we'll talk all about Japan tomorrow, where, although what will probably end up happening is we'll probably end up getting the shiny before I make the sandwich, and then we'll be like, okay, I guess we're not talking about Japan. And then on Friday, we will be making the High Plains Vivillon sandwich, okay? So, also, I would just like to take a very special moment for Kevin's sake. The salty gold pick sandwich worked, Kevin. Screw you. But no, outside of that, though, no, I'm kidding. But it did work, though. I did say, like, a golden salty sandwich could work. And it did work, like, on a yellow... Maybe it only works on yellow Vivillon. Maybe it worked on the continental Vivillon before. And then, there you go. Oh, no! Hang on, wait. Darkness? Hang on, what did you just fail to catch? What? Hang on, what did you just find? No! No! But, yeah. No, what did you just find? What did you just find? Okay, hang on. How long we got left? Oh, 2 minutes, okay. But yeah, so I'll be back like tomorrow and Friday, 7:30 p.m. On both days for the Elegant Vivillon on Thursday from Japan and the High Plains Vivillon from California and some other parts of the world on Friday. And then we will be all done on a bun. So I am very excited about that because I have found this series more annoying than I thought I was going to. Darkness, a Shinx. Oh wait, how did a Shinx take itself out? What did it have like Wild Charge or something? What did it do? Like Wild Charge is like the only move I could think of that they could really know to like take themselves out. Or Confusion maybe? Like, did it take itself out in confusion or something? Okay, that one looked shiny from a distance. Okay, oh my gosh, hang on, Oh, wild charge, oh no. See, this is why I actually don't like false swipe. This is why I don't like false swipe. Because, you have to be very careful with it. The only reason I use it on Vivillon is because I know that, like, they can't take themselves out, so, like, I'm fine. Right, here we go. Right, oh, so I've gone silent there because my mind got thinking about something else. We got 2 more minutes to go. We got 2 more minutes to go. And if you really want to know and you really want to go, we got 2 more minutes before you gotta go. No, we're not going just yet. We will be doing the Union Circle, but then that will be it until tomorrow. I am very glad that today was quite a quick shiny hunt. Yeah. Whenever you find a shiny in the wild, you have to look up its moveset. If you always have to look up movesets of Pokemon. If they're anything with like a remotely good catch. Also, I mean, the other thing as well is, and particularly if you like insist on not using like a quick ball, for example. Not that quick balls are like guaranteed catches, but if you generally if you find like a low level Pokemon at like a low level Pokemon that's like a fairly basic Pokemon as well. Then, you know, generally you can just throw a quick ball at it and you should be good. But when you're catching fully evolved Pokemon, then it can be really annoying to catch them. And that's when you do need to rely on things like status moves and sleep and everything else. So, honestly, one of my favorite moves favorite things to do on Pokemon is to burn them. It's a bit high risk, but like, but basically they get statistically more and more likely to catch with each throw, and yeah, cat, don't misbehave. But okay, so yeah, I try to save before shinies, but sometimes it just happens, or you get excited, or whatever. False swipe is the attack that never KOs anyone, correct? So yeah, right, okay. So here we go. So let's connect to the internet. Let's press the L button to connect online mode. Also tomorrow, Black Rayquaza, Shiny Rayquaza is available. So that's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be pretty fun. Okay. Ooh, Rayquaza is approaching. More like splooching. Okay. So let's connect to the Poké Portal. We're going to Union Circle. We're going to form a group. So if you do not have any way to get a Sun Vivillon in your games and would like one in your game, please catch one now. Wait, is Sarah here? Normally Sarah's been here during middle of the day ones. Oh, and if you haven't clicked like in the video, please do it now, because the text is laggy today. Did you notice the text box was laggy today? Don't know why it's sometimes. I don't know why it's like that most of the time, but sometimes it's not. Very confusing. Okay, so, but if you would like 4xkbw4, that's 4xkbw4, so if you would like a Sun Vivillon, let me know. There's Kieran, there's Conowat, and there's Darkness Mild Friend, so I assume Tenchi would like one. But yeah, if you did not get in this group, please put Spade in big capital letters so I know that you still want to get in. Tenchi is a Spade. Arceus, you people are fast. Kevin's a Spade. In the UK, I don't know if people know this, in the UK, if you call someone a spanner, that's an insult. Like, you can call someone like an idiot by going, oh, you spanner. Like, oh, he's a spanner. So I don't know why, just like, it's sort of, oh my gosh, cool man, yeah, cheese, love cat Mew Mew. Okay, we have a lot of people who want Vivillon. Okay, so we have a lot of lobbies to set up, but we can still do this pretty quickly. We can still do this in like the next 20 minutes, it's fine. Right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the menu, we're going to zoom out one, we're going to go to the top, we're going to, again, I do not know why all those raids reset at like 3 p.m. But here we go. So here we go. So we're going to go this way. If I had like some little bug sandwich I could make without Herba Mystica, well, maybe you could. Maybe you can just put like a cherry tomato in a sandwich. But oh no, Floettes, for the, oh wait, what? There wasn't a Vivillon. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Right, get it, Sarah-Ledge. Okay, so let's go find some Vivillon. And if any spawn behind me, then feel free to catch them. Ash, catch them. Okay, here we go. So, I probably should have caught more Sandstorm Vivillon whilst I could, because I like literally will like never be able to get one of them again. Okay, let's see if there's anything in the corner. Show me potato corner. No. Dang, okay. Let's go up the hill. We'll be going up the mountain. Yes, we will. Yeah, Weiss, you don't need to beat him, so don't worry. You don't need to beat him. That's fine. You can just, okay, so we found one oh, there's 2 Vivillon. So there's 1 Vivillon there. I found another one. I am jumping next to another one. So you, oh, hang on. You there with the Coridon. You get this Vivillon. Okay. Oh, okay. So, and then someone's running up to me. So, okay. So, we'll find another one, whoever was running up to me, and then we should be good. But yeah. So, don't worry about beating him. Don't, like, turn off your game being like, oh, no, I can't beat him. You just need to, like, you know, you just need to fight him. And then afterwards, you can, and then you can go to the Dynamax Adventures, and then you just need to do the Suicune tutorial, and then you should be good. Okay. Let's see if there's any Vivillon up here. Please let there be a Vivillon up here. I don't think... Okay, Kieran got the Vivillon. That's good in the hood. Oh, here we go. Found one. Okay, so whoever was the last person, come get your Vivillon. They were following me a second ago. Yeah, you there, Golduck. What day is this? So I'm at the top of the hill. Whoever was missing one, I am at the top of the hill. Look at your game and listen to my voice. My booming voice. And then my booming voice. So come find this Vivillon. This butterfly is getting very impatient. Okay. So who still needs one? Because yeah, I'm jumping around by one. Who still needs one? Because Kieran got one, so who else needs one? I'm jumping at the top of the hill. I see someone approaching. I see 2 people approaching. So whoever does not have this, please come get it. And if you do... Okay, here we go. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Who still needs one? Floettes and Menaces. They are, aren't they? Okay, Conowat. So Conowat, come join me at the top of the mountain. The top of the mountain. Because I think basically the 2 people I see... Ah, here we go. Here we go. I see you. There we go. Riding up on your bike. Here we go. Yeah, get it from behind. Sneak it. Sneak it. Snack it. Ah, that might not work if I'm standing in front of it. But okay. Well done, Team 1. Listen, we've got a very different kind of Team 1, Team 2, Team 3. All the Pokemon watching Beau are like, what are you doing? It's like, hey, I'm just trying to lead to your ultimate destruction. Okay, so... so Darkness got one, Kieran got one, and now Conowat's getting one, right? So when we see Conowat has caught a Vivillon in the top right-hand corner, that's how we know we can make, like, Harry McIntyre and get Group 2 up. Oh, guys, I do know one thing I was going to talk about. There is another one here for anyone who wants another one. But no, I do know one thing I was going to talk about. The Nintendo year in review came out today. Has everyone checked their Nintendo year in review? Oh, I think Conowat just got it. So did everyone get one? Oh, Kieran got an error? Oh, well, don't worry, Kieran. See if you still have the Vivillon. If you don't, we have gaps in the other 2 teams, okay? Don't worry, Kieran, because we had like 4 people who wanted more Vivillon, so you can just join one of the other 2 teams. But, so is everyone else good, though? Is everyone else good? Oh, Xander gets an error? Have you tried, like, different browsers and stuff, or have you tried it, like, on your phone, or... Oh, not enough play data? What? But you've done, like, 100 hours of Dynamax adventures. Okay, so Darkness is good. Conowat is hopefully good. Right, I'm gonna bail out on this group, and then we'll do another group. So let's have... So, yeah. Basically, if you haven't joined before, join in the next one. So I saw, like, Kevin and Tenchi and a bunch of other people. Or maybe you have too much play data. Oh, now that's a thing. I don't know the exact link, but if you look at, like say, My Nintendo News or something like that, they like, have the link. That, you know, there'll be, like, news articles saying, like, your Nintendo thing is now available. Click this link. Or you can, like, log on to your, like, My Nintendo account. M6R3XD. That's M6R3XD. And there we go. No, don't worry, Kieran. You can just get another one. It's fine. So Kevin, Zachary, and Rinzen. Hang on, who is all that? Oh, Xander's just put a link. Xander's just put a link. For anyone who wants to check their thing. Okay, we're going to set out together. Please let me know who you are. If you just joined this group, put heart in big capital letters like this. And if you didn't get in, put spade in big capital letters like this. Lovecat Mew Mew. Okay, so Lovecat Mew Mew's in. And it's Lovecat Mew Mew, Cool Man Yeah, and Kevin. Okay, so we're in the DLC area. Wow. I'm surprised it allows the DLC area as an option, because it obviously must check that we all have the DLC before doing this. But okay. So we're gonna have to go through customs and fly all the way back to Paldea, on like a 5-hour flight. And then here we go. Okay, so we still need Cheese, Tenchi, and Kieran. Okay, so that's fine, because that's 3. So that's fine. We can get another one. But yeah, after you get your Vivillons, please save your game. It is of the utmost importance that you do that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. But this is fine. We'll still do this in the next, like, 15 minutes. So as long as you guys are around for, like, 15 minutes, it's fine. Oh, here we go. Here's a Vivillon on the beach. I found a Vivillon on the beach. Someone come collect your Vivillon. I will now find another Vivillon for someone to find. If you are not in battle with that Vivillon, please follow me. We shall find another one. You don't see enough play data on this account to continue the experience. Oh, what? And it's, like, definitely the same account. That really sucks. I'm so sorry. That really sucks. Conowat, thank you so much. I'm glad you got your Vivillon. I will see you tomorrow. But thank you. Have a good day, and bye-bye to you. But not to everyone, just to Conowat. Do you think I could get my Terapagos through customs? Yes, but only if you have it in the base form where it's tiny. There are 2 Vivillons here on the mountain, on the base of the mountain. So basically that should just be number 2 and number 3. Some people in the replies are getting the same thing. Oh, weird. Dang. Oh, that really sucks. I'm so sorry. I did have mine. I have to be careful talking about video games. Oh, did the other Vivillon disappear? Or did you both get it? Oh, there's one here. So I think this is like the 3rd one. So let me know once you catch this. And then let me know, and save your game once you catch your Vivillon, and just let me know once you've caught it. Kevin got one with a quick ball. Excellent. We can keep looking around for more Vivillon in case anyone wants to try and catch a second. But okay, Kevin caught a Vivillon. At least you got a PS recap. Ooh, Xander throwing the shade. At least PlayStation did it. But yeah, no. Oh, but that sucks though. I'm sorry. I got mine back. And yeah, basically, mine was interesting because, as predicted, my most played game was Pokemon Shield. Oh, shiny Breloom. Breloom of Doom. Okay, so does everyone have, Does everyone have a Vivillon now? Everyone in this group. Does everyone in this group have a Vivillon? All our hearts? Do all our hearts have Vivillon? Oh, no. We're still catching one here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Please, if you are in group 3, please bring something to catch your Vivillon with. Please don't just throw Pokeballs at it with full health, because that doesn't work. You gotta have something that can, like, put it to sleep, or can lower its health or something. Again, I think the burn status condition is a good one, because the condition inherently... Oh, there's more Vivillon down here if anyone wants if anyone wants a second one. You can come get a second one here if you like. I don't know. See if it could be trade fodder for someone else. What if you meet someone from the United Arab Emirates? Oh, and then there's... Oh, no, that's a wrong kind of Vivillon. You might meet someone with, like, a Sandstorm Vivillon, and they're like, oh, the only one I don't have is from Mexico. And you're like, ah, well, I have an extra one. You could trade it in Pokemon Home. So does everyone have a Vivillon now? Has everyone got Vivillon? Yeah, Quick Ball and Repeats are good, but with Vivillon, you do need to weaken them as well. Otherwise, they just take too many... It can take, like, half a dozen balls to catch them, and that just takes a really long time. And we are on a time crunch here, so... Right, I think everyone does have one now, don't they? So I'm going to end this lobby in, like, the next 20 seconds, unless anyone specifically states that, like, no, wait, please leave it open, because I still haven't caught mine yet. Like, you have, like, 10 seconds to say that you haven't caught yours yet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Right, we're going to get our final group in, our, what is it, Tenchi, and then other stuff, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to form a group, Union Circle, and then we're going to, so it's KGMSM6. That's KGMSM6. Kevin, thanks for sneaking me into Mexico, Beau. Please, for the love of Nelly, for anyone who is like, we're going to inspect green card holders and check all the AI-generated chat prevented, like, from their streams. Don't you dare interpret that to be anything other than the joke that it was. Right, okay. So, here's Kieran, here's Tenchi, and was it Cheese our last one? And Cheese, yay! Okay, excellent. I will double check after this that, like, you know, everyone is definitely good. But this is going to be our final group, Group 3, and then we should be, here. Okay, guys, do you want to know what my hot take is about Pokemon? Do you want to know my hot take about Pokemon catching and Pokeballs? Do you want to know my hot take about Pokeballs? I have my hot take about Pokeballs and Pokemon. Right, okay, so we're gonna go here. I think that, like, something kind of akin to, but not fully like, Pokemon Legends Arceus capturing should be implemented into the game. This isn't the controversial part, but here's the thing. I think that there should only be, like, a few kinds of Pokeballs. I think that basically you should have something akin to the Jet Ball. So it's a ball you can kind of throw from a faraway distance, and it travels, like, you know, like, across the whatever. So you can have Pokeballs you, like, throw from, like, a distance. Oh, here's one Vivillon. So someone can get that. And then you should have one ball, which is maybe, like, the heavy ball, perhaps. Or something. Actually, no, wait, no, sorry, no, ignore me, sorry. So, there should be one ball, right, that you can, okay, so, hang on, let me redo this. I think that you should have a Pokeball that so, you know, like in Legends Arceus, you can catch Pokemon without battling them, right? I think that Quick Balls should become that. I think that that's what a Quick Ball should be. It should be a special Pokeball that you can buy, that you can only use when not battling Pokemon. And then I think that you should have, like, a Pokeball, or, like, Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls for catching regular Pokemon, and then the Master Ball, and, like, that's it. I think they should get rid of all the other Pokeballs, but what they should then have is, like, customizable Pokeball designs that you can design your Pokeballs in after the fact. So, like, basically, after you catch a Pokemon, you can, like, change the outer aesthetic of the Pokeball, and that they could have all the old Pokeballs come back in that way. But I hate how there are all these different Pokeballs that kind of, like, sort of they kind of make catching easier, but then some of them are just inherently stupid because there are better ones. Like, why would you ever catch something with a dive ball when you could catch it with, like, a netball? There's basically, like, 1 or 2 Pokemon in every game where a dive ball is better than a netball, and that's it. And that, to me, doesn't justify having a netball, or having a dive ball. And so a dive ball, I think, should just be... Oh, there's a Vivillon here. I think a dive ball should just be, like, a fun aesthetic thing that you have, rather than, like, having all these, like, functionally different Pokeballs, because I think there are actually too many Pokeballs. I found a third one, so I think we have 2. So whoever does not have Vivillon, here we go. But let's see. Oh, Kevin, Shield is in second place. So who doesn't have their Vivillon? Because we're trying to get one here. You there. Is it you who doesn't have one? Hopefully. But yeah, no. So Pokemon Shield was my most played game, which I wasn't... Oh, and then I found another one here. If anyone wants a second one, I found another, but definitely save your game. But yeah, but my most played game was Pokemon Shield. Which I mean, I did expect that, but it's just one of those things where... But if you'd have told me a year ago... Oh, and then there's another one here. If anyone wants a second... Oh, there are actually 2 here. So if anyone wants any more, there are a couple more over here. Here in the corner. I'm in the corner. So if anyone would like a second, because I think Kieran just got a second. But yeah. But yeah, so if anyone would like any more, come to the corner. I'm jumping up and down, and then we'll finish up in, like, a minute, okay? Because I think everyone's got one. But, like, now is your last chance to, like, catch a second or catch your first, okay? So let me know, Cheese, Tenchi, Kieran, did you all get your Vivillon? And then let me know. Okay, let me know if you've all got one. Okay, Tenchi did say get it, got it. Kieran got one, right? And then, so just Cheese, do you have one? Are you good, Cheese? Or do you need to find one? Ooh, Breloom of Doom. But yeah, if everyone's good, then I will be ending this in about 30 seconds. But yeah, but then my other ones, mentioning video games without mentioning video games. XC3 and P5R were, like, 2 big ones. I mean, if you followed me in the first half of the year, you know I played those 2 games massively. So not a big surprise, I played those games a lot. But yeah, and then Paper Mario was, like, a big one as well, obviously. But obviously that was only about, like, 20 hours. But that was, like, a big game for me. I ranked it as my favorite, but it really was between that XC3 and P5R. So if you know what I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. So because they were all incredible games, those 3. Obviously, like, playing more Scarlet and Violet has been fun, and playing Shield has been fun. But you know, but I want to rank my favorite based on, like, a new experience for the year or something like that. You know, so I'm surprised, Beau. X3 is such a short game after all. But yeah, no. Okay. So, guys, gals, non-binary pals, I'm going to disband this group. There is another Vivillon next to me. You have about 10 seconds to get in a battle with it. But thank you all so much for joining me here on my Matinee Wednesdays. Our final Matinee Wednesday, we now have 16 Vivillon. 16 Vivillons, 2 to go. I'll be back for those tomorrow and Friday evening at 7:30. But also tomorrow, we will be resuming and going back to our strike streams. and those will be at 2 p.m. So I'll see you at 2 p.m. tomorrow for the Strike stream, and on Friday. 2 p.m. tomorrow and Friday for the Strike stream, and 7:30 p.m. tomorrow and Friday for the final 2 Vivillon Countdown to Christmas and the Holiday bonus streams. So thank you. Good luck with Lunala. Kramin, hi, but also bye. So thank you so much, everyone. Please like the video if you haven't already as well. It does just help out. I really would love the extra 90 something subscribers I need for before 15 days are up. But we'll have to see how it goes. Take care, everyone. Lots of love. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye-bye.